Happy weekend, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. This weekend we're out in the garden just having a look at some of the spinach that's popped up. It's taken about 8 weeks, but we finally got some. I absolutely love putting it in smoothies and things in the kitchen, so I'm really looking forward to using this now that it's ready to go. I just make a protein smoothie probably once or twice a week to try to get as many calories as I possibly can in these last few weeks before Bub is born. So I'm about 36 and a half weeks pregnant now. So my favorite type of smoothie is a spinach, banana, and blueberry. I did put a bit of strawberry in that as well. And this organic protein, this plant-based protein powder from Costco. So although it doesn't look the best, it actually tastes delicious. So we are preparing for winter here in Adelaide in South Australia, and that means pruning back some of the roses. So Kev has so kindly cut me off the best ones from the garden, and I'm just putting together a little sort of bouquet for the kitchen. I really love doing this. It's part of my favorite part of having natural roses and other bits in the garden that I can put sort of impromptu cottage style floral arrangements together. So I absolutely love doing this bit, and it always makes it feel so much more homey than trying to buy flowers from the shops.
Well, you got to spin it back regardless so you can see what's connected to what. I generally will start at the bottom and get the little sideways ones out that you don't really want. And these ones here, like that are like a good foot or so out, you cut the whole lot off until you can see what, as I said, what's connected to what direction it goes. You don't want too many going in the same direction.
We've got our Meyer lemon tree, which is going strong. It looks like it's going to give us another crop. And we've already put in some beautiful pansies a few weeks ago when the sort of winter season was kicking off. So we've got a few different colors already. So pretty, so cute. We love putting in these little guys in winter. And they just have the cutest little faces on them. Honestly, we love them. So as Kev works out in the garden, I'm going to be working in the kitchen, just doing some food prep stuff to get stuff ready for the week. We did go to Costco this weekend to stock up on a few things, and I did grab a little bit of their produce, but not too much. I think the rainbow carrots and the raspberries were from Costco. Everything else was from Kohl's, just because Costco's produce section is just, the quantities are ridiculous for 2 people, obviously, and we're really trying to work on our food wastage. So I'm trying to use our food saver containers, which I'll show you here. They've been awesome, honestly, especially for fruit. Vegetables you have to sort of watch out for, but the fruit seems to be working the best for us, for these guys. I just picked them up at Kmart here, but I know that you can get them on Amazon. I think they're called something slightly different. If I can find them, I'll put them in a link down below. Honestly, it makes a huge difference. And if you're trying to make sure that your food isn't going to be wasted for the rest of the week, or you want to just keep it a bit longer, I highly, highly recommend using some of these containers. So I'm just peeling the rest of the rainbow carrots, and they look so pretty when they're different colors. And I'm just snapping up the rest of the green beans. How do you guys do it? Do you cut your ends off with a knife, or do you use your fingers to sort of pop the ends off? Let me know down in the comment section below, because everyone has their own way of doing it, but I find just snapping them off is so much quicker. And just as I was finishing up with all of the vegetables, Kev brought in a whole bunch of capsicum and peppers because he ended up repotting that plant in the garden. So now we've got heaps of stuff we can use for fajitas. I also decided to make date cookies this weekend. Special recipe from Grandma. Shout out to Grandma and Mom for this one. They turned out really, really delicious. So my midwife said, you should be eating more dates. And I just took that as, yeah, sure, I'll just make date cookies instead of eating them bare. So we're back out in the garden. Kev's just doing the lawns. We're going to plant some of the seedlings that we bought and just tidy up some things. I just think with everything going on in the world, it's nice to just take a breath, spend some time outside, just doing some simple things that just bring you joy. So this year we decided to pick out broccoli. We've done it a few times in the past and it's worked out really well. There's a few tips we have on how to increase your supply on that I can talk about in another video. And we went with garlic. So we haven't done garlic before, so it'll be very interesting to see how that turns out. So Kev decided to get his hands dirty and plant these guys according to what's on the back of their packaging. It's always really important to look at that and their water and their soil, just to make sure that you're giving them the best shot possible. Kev always does a fantastic job of watering these guys, so I have no doubt. My last project for the weekend was setting up some of these solar lamps, and they turned out absolutely awesome. So I got them from Costco. A friend of mine at work suggested them, and it took me a little while to figure out how we were going to put them on the fence and how we were going to put them on stakes for the other side of the garden, but we figured it out in the end. Thank God for liquid nails. That's all I have to say about that. Thanks for spending the weekend with us, guys. It was a great long weekend. I couldn't ask for a better one. Please like and subscribe to see more content like this and to see what projects we get up to in the future. We'll catch you later. See ya!